For B, if you wrote, for 2, if you wrote B, you are correct. 50 is the minimum viewers if you want to do it full time. You just have to optimize the 50. To do it full time, it just means you have to optimize the 50. For question number 3, if you wrote C, watch time is the most important metric, you are correct.
Oh, I got it. Because I'm just marking it. I'm just marking it. Can you guys hear me?
That's law, YouTube law. Watch time is king. And
I knew it.
4, important metric for Ray. Stop slapping your cameraman. If you wrote concurrent viewers A, you are correct.
Whoa! I'm so smart. I'm so smart.
Check, come on. Why you guys late?
I was at what were the 12?
Take a seat, man. You missed the pop quiz. Concurrent means the average viewers that's currently watching. Alright, so yo, pay attention. Okay, I want to do some basics because there's gonna be some smaller streamers in here, but it's gonna be a lot of stuff that's not basic. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask. I'll call you when I have a chance. Depending on your budget, okay, I want to say you can stream with anything. You can do a desktop stream with a fucking laptop webcam. On God, it doesn't matter, bro. Many of the biggest streamers, from like Aiden, Kai, they all use simple cameras. Just like it can be grainy shit, it doesn't matter. People do not value quality when it comes to, if you stream in 4K, you won't get a single additional viewer as a result. I really want to clarify that because some people feel like the tech is what holds them back. If you're at a $1,000 budget, the S25 Ultra is the best. I think it's a little more than 1,000, but for a $1,000 budget, for a 2.5, it's going to be
the backpack I'm talking about.
It molds together different connections so that you have a stronger overall connection. It's more expensive, but you can connect it to a bigger body camera. So the overall price is going to be a little bit higher, but it's going to be worth it. Now, if you're big, we just got it 4 months ago, but it's crap. Like, it's prioritized data. I don't lag, basically, and it's so hard for me to lag. It's very hard, especially if you do a lot of IRL. If you do desktop and gaming, obviously this stuff is required.
He's right, y'all. He's right,
you, bro. I had a couple large streamers ask me yesterday whether 30,000 was a worthwhile purchase. It's your job. Right? So like we spend money on dumber things. Ray, for example, bought a Supra for $50,000. You get what I'm saying? So if you could buy a Supra for $50,000, you could buy this bag for $30,000. You know what I mean? No. I got an apartment for absolutely no reason, just to see if I like it. So keep that in mind. You spend money doing dumb shit. Why not spend money investing in your business, bro? I feel like we get stingy when it comes to shit like this, but then we spend bags on shit when it comes to luxurious stuff, Louis Vuitton, this, that, the third. This is what's important. Just remember that.
Can I ask a question, please?
Yes, Shanks.
On the last slide.
Hey, when someone's asking a question, please write it down. What's that, Shanks?
Yeah, on that last slide, my memory is so short. I can't remember everything. Can we go back to the last slide?
Yeah, we can.
I'm sorry, I'm not that smart.
Yep.
Now, these backpacks, we don't really have it in like Nigeria and Africa.
Yeah.
If I get to buy them here, can they work there?
That's a great question. I'll have to get back to you on that. That's cool, let me. I'll have to get back to you on that. I'm not sure, but I'll get you an answer.
Okay, because like
runners,
network is fucked up. Like,
yeah, I'm knowing. This honestly could be a very big help.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's talk Twitch discovery. Who's your streams on Twitch? Okay, we know Twitch has no discovery. It's unfortunate. It's really challenging to get new people to see your content. Unless they're browsing on the huge tab of thousands of other streamers in your category, and then why pick yours? You can't put a thumbnail up there. It's very hard to get noticed. So it truly is non-existent. The way people get discovered on Twitch is through other platforms. If you're big on YouTube, especially if you're big on TikTok. If we have anyone whose primary platform is TikTok, this is your opportunity. TikTok is the best way for new people to see your face. You're going to transfer those people over to your stream.
I'm not casting. You guys don't. I'm trying to find
So
information.
followers per hour is the
Are we good? Are we
only
good, guys?
kind of relevant metric I've seen on Twitch. So just remember, like, you want people to follow. It's not a pointless metric. It's not an empty number. It's the only kind of relevant metric. I don't know how true it is because obviously I'm not an engineer, but many people have said that's how you end up right over here. If Twitch noticed a lot of new people is following your channel, they're way more likely, even if you're not being followed, to put you on the list of people over here, which means there's a form of discovery, even though it's very challenging, that exists. And that's the recommended channel. You guys are at Streamer University, okay? If I do a bunch of streams with Shanks, my name is gonna show up right over here. Shanks viewers also watch, boom, Agent Zero. So your opportunity to cross-pollinate audiences is important because when those niggas are live, you show up right here for them. And keep in mind, there's not much discovery opportunity on Twitch. So wherever it is, you gotta get it, okay? You gotta get it. So I would say like collabing, meeting people and stuff like that is super, super essential. This is as good as it gets, unfortunately. Maybe that changes one day, not right now.
One question. Yo, TVU networks, how long does the battery last?
It depends. Keem will probably better answer that. But you can always get external batteries. So if you have multiple batteries, you just plug in a new one. YouTube discovery. This is where the opportunity lies, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. This really, you could do 10 classes on this and not completely tell the whole story. So it's not, I'm gonna be summarizing a lot, but watch time is king. I'm gonna give you some examples. So 2 recent videos I uploaded to my channel, most expensive Pokemon card opening. This is what I would call a low appeal video, right? Even the thumbnail kind of insinuates that it's a reaction more than an actual opening. Like, people are getting a quick snapshot. You're one of 50 videos on a page. You're competing for everybody's attention. They can only click one video. This one didn't perform all that well. It did 57,000 views. This one, on the other hand, my reactions tend to do really well. Part of YouTube is understanding your audience. Something that does well for me might not do well for Ash. It might do differently for the next person. So you have to understand what your audience likes. If you're not going back to see what performed well, you actually don't care about growing. I'm being honest. If you don't go in your analytics every few days to see how your video's been performing, any adjustments you need to make, you don't care about growing. You just want to grow. Caring about growing means you're actually going out your way to analyze